Okay, my name is Latasha Dean, and I'm a student at Webster University. And I have here Mr. Willie Fair Sr. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Mr. Fair?
Well, actually, I'm an entrepreneur, and what I do, I grow a golf, I grows all kind of stuff, and also I'm a lawnmower repairman. I worked for Britton Stratton for 14 years. I was line supervisor, troubleshooter for Britton Stratton. There's not too much that I don't know about a lawnmower that I can't repair. I got a sign said if it can be fixed, you just forget it, just junk it. But most times I bring them back. Some of them look like they should be go to the junkyard, but I'll bring them back. And on my garden over there, I started at an early age back in the country in Mississippi. My mom had 9 kids, and I was the oldest. So by not having a father, somebody had to step up to the plate, and that was my job. So I grew the garden, I took care of the hogs, took care of the cows, I did the whole 9 yards. And we survived through the hard times and the good times because we had a mom who really took care of us and looked out for us. But she started every one of the kids working at an early age. From 5 to 6 years old we started working, and we've been working ever since. So I think that she done a real good job with us. And right now, I've been married to this woman for 33 years, and she's never been hungry a day in her life. Matter of fact, we had tomatoes over there, we had cabbages. I really love cabbages. The green that I can eat. When I was younger, I couldn't eat any other greens, but the cabbages, I had no problem with those. But the other greens would make me sick, and you'd have to rush me to the hospital. You know, some people are allergic to different things, and I was one of those. Okay. But the cabbages doesn't bother me, and I love growing them. Love seeing them grow. We had peanuts, sweet potatoes, watermelons, cantaloupes. We had jalapeno peppers, cayenne peppers. You name it, we had it over there. I just love to see things grow, and knowing that I did this with my own 2 hands, and you get a lot out of it when you're able to sit back and just look at what you have accomplished. And I think I accomplished a whole lot over there because I brought tons of stuff out of that garden. Okay, the thing is, what you do is I till mines up 3 times over the winter and let the land lay out. That way, when it comes time in the middle of April or the last of April, I'm ready to plant. Now what I do is I don't use any fertilizer, anything like that. I natural grow everything that's over there. I don't use a fertilizer because when you eat a tomato that come out of my garden, I want it to taste like a tomato. And that makes a big difference. If you use this organic, then it's not going to taste like a regular tomato. We've tried it already, and we know it doesn't work. But a lot of people like it, but I don't. But other than that, I'm just saying the only thing basically you have to do is you got to keep the weeds and stuff down around this stuff because that's what takes away from the plants. So you need to make sure that you work this garden. If you're going to have one, you got to spend some time if you want to reap the harvest. And that's what I have done. Anywhere from 7 to 12 hours on the lawnmowers, and I was spending sometime 2 to 3 hours an afternoon in the garden. It was an everyday thing except Sunday. And we just fed the whole community by giving away, donating, giving everybody something. And I feel good about it, and I still want to grow my garden, and next year hopefully have a better one than this one was this past year.